Hi, Nicola Centofanti here, Member of the Legislative Council. It was fantastic to return to Parliament this week, just over a month since the last sitting day. In that time, a lot has happened, including the resignation of my colleague, the Honourable David Ridgway, who will soon fly out to the UK in his role as the South Australian Agent General in London. On Friday, I attended the pre-selection to fill David's casual vacancy. It was pleasing to see 3 long-term, dedicated party members nominate, and I'd like to thank Heidi Girolamo, Kathleen Bourne and Sue Laurie for standing for pre-selection for our party. I would like to congratulate Heidi on her success in the pre-selection, and it was lovely to be present for her swearing in into the Legislative Council on Tuesday. I'm confident Heidi will be a fantastic advocate for the Liberal Party in South Australia, and I know her expertise in finances, having worked for global firms such as Deloitte, as well as owning her own small business, will be an asset to our parliamentary team. On Monday, I was pleased to attend the annual general meetings for both Grain Producers South Australia and Livestock SA. GPSA CEO Carolyn Rhodes and Chair Adrian McCabe spoke about how it has been a successful year for the grain industry in South Australia. They spoke about the lifting of the GM moratorium on mainland South Australian farms, a fantastic reform our Liberal team took to the last election and fought to deliver as a government. Our farmers now have access to GM crops, an advancement that will benefit farming families and the economy. And I thank Carolyn, Adrian and their team at GPSA for their advocacy in this area. Carolyn also spoke about the successful launch of the SA Grain Industry Blueprint, created in coordination with PIRSA. The blueprint forms part of our government's and the industry's ambitious targets to see the food, wine and agribusiness sector grow to $23 billion by 2030, and is incredibly exciting. At the Livestock SA's AGM, President Joe Keynes and CEO Andrew Curtis spoke about their achievements for the year. This includes launching the Sheep Industry Blueprint in coordination with PIRSA, which similarly aims to assist the agricultural industry to grow by 2030. I was humbled to be able to represent Minister Basham in the launching of the blueprint earlier this year. The rebuilding of the dog fence in the northern sections of the SAPE was also spoken about during the meeting. And the new fence is another important government policy which will benefit South Australian pastoralists, and I'm proud to be part of the Marshall Liberal team delivering this important project. And this week and the next 5 sitting weeks are an important time for our government to continue our legislative agenda. And we've been debating and discussing a number of pieces of legislation, including identity theft, telepharmacy, children and young people, as well as the South Australian Multicultural Bill. I look forward to catching up with you in the near future, but until then, take care.